Hi and welcome to my channel, Games Are Us, and in this video I'm going to talk about T34 Heavy Premium Tank, American Premium Tank, and I want to talk about it because this tank is definitely worth mentioning when it comes to premium 8-tier tanks. It's probably one of the better ones in the game when it comes to making credits. And this tank, back in the day, when the game first started, wasn't even a premium tank. It was just a normal heavy tank, and I think it might have even been a 9-tier tank at the time, and T30 was the 10th tier, I think, before it became a tank destroyer in the game. But nevertheless, this tank's got 400 average damage and 248 average penetration on an 8-tier premium, which is really good for any 8-tier tank in this game. Now it's got 1500 points, pretty standard. Its hull is 102mm on the front, 76 on the sides and 51 at the back. But the main feature of this tank is its turret, and turret on the front has 279 armor. It's staggering 279, 127 on the side and 203 at the back millimeters thick. So when it comes to view range, it's lacking a little bit. I'm making 4th skill now, and I only have 122 view range. But when it comes to signal, it's over 1000 signal range. So there it is. Now, like I mentioned before, the main feature of this tank is its turret, and because it has a quite decent hold down, that's what you have to do in this game in order to be effective and earn as much credits as possible. So basically, make sure your body is hidden usually, make sure it's only your turret that sticks out. You'll be much harder target to penetrate, much harder target to hit. And why am I making this video about this T34? Because I think it's a very decent tank, and I have been playing few different 8-tier premium tanks already in this game, and so far this is the best one to make the most money out of. I still remember times when T34 became premium tank the first time, and the first time it became premium tank, he had a restriction, so you could not play against 10-tier, you could only play against 9-tier or lower. So it was a good time to have one back then. Now it's been changed, you have to play against 10 and 9-tier, doesn't matter now. So just a bit of a history lesson there. Anyway, as you can see, I've been standing at the back trying to help out my my allies on the hill there. Unfortunately, they went a bit too far, and I didn't want to follow in their footsteps because I knew we wouldn't survive there for long. That's why I'm staying a little bit behind, trying to help them out whenever I can. Again, I'm just trying to trying to only show my turret as much as I can and not the whole body. Unfortunately, my ally is getting surrounded now, so I'm going to try to help him, but I'm not going to be moving any forward because it's just going to be silly if I do. I'm just going to die for nothing. I need to take and make the most advantage of my turret there, and maybe try to turn this battle around, and that's what this tank is capable of. That's why I'm going to stay behind those hills as much as I can, and at the same time I'll enable my allies that behind me in the base. They're going to be aiming at the same targets, so while I'm spotting them, there they are, they're already coming. The first one decided to show up, so he's got punished straight away. One thing you want to know about T34, if you're shooting from quite far, you want to aim a bit longer because it's not exactly a sniper. Oh, there you go, Louvre missed here. I managed to move in the last second. When you're a little bit closer, it's not so bad when you're aiming, as you can see right now. There he goes, another target has been neutralized, while my allies support me from the base. So I'm gonna use this terrain. I'm gonna stay behind those hills, mounds, as much as I can. Unfortunately, there is the SU-130 behind me, but there it is. I've got him once at least. I'm just hoping that someone's gonna spot him and destroy him, because where I am right now, this position is not quite, I can't really quite hide from him. So as you can see, this tank is capable a lot. I'm already getting to 2000 damage. I've already ricocheted a lot of damage as well off my turret. Every time they're trying to shoot me, again, ricochet off my turret. So like I mentioned, this is the main feature. There we go. I just stick my turret out and shoot to Louvre, punish him again. I recommend anybody who hasn't have one so far, but you're thinking about getting one, maybe don't buy it, maybe wait for some sort of promotion. There is situations like that when they have some sort of promotion, so you can get it much cheaper, or some sort of a mission if you don't want to spend the full amount. But when it comes to premium tanks, this tank is definitely worth it. You're not going to be disappointed. It's just one of those tanks. As you can see, they keep trying, and they keep bouncing off my turret. I'm already sort of pretty much one shot away from being dead, but they cannot penetrate me, which this is the way to play with this tank. You just want to stick your turret out a little bit, shoot and withdraw and do it again, make it difficult on them. There you go, there is Louvre, and now he bites the dust. So we managed to defend this side. It looked like it's going to be a lost cause. Now Buresk shoots from somewhere in front. I think it's just literally on my left side. But we managed to defend this side. What it looked like a lost side, a lost battle, we managed to turn it around. I think, like, again, this is a beast when it comes to premium tanks on A3. OP, if you ask me, overpowering. Even though now you have to play against 10 to 90, you can still do even a lot more than I've done so far. So let's see what's going to happen. There is still a little bit of a battle left. So we've got Jäger Tiger decide to come out and play. I managed to get him once. Buresk is withdrawing, and Scorpion is chasing him, I think. So the battle looks like he's going to win. Now another thing, obviously, because it's a premium tank, but I do not want to use any premium ammo on here, because the idea is to make money. So I always try to use the normal ammo as much as I can. Sometimes maybe heat ammunition if you have to. Depends on the situation. Funny enough, I have a new camo on. It's the Chuck Norris Camo Unbreakable armor. Funny enough, and here the tank itself confirmed how strong this turret can be. Now, as you can see, I keep trying to hide myself in between those mounds, just in case there is someone near. Keep trying to use my turret as much as I can, so I don't expose my body. As you can see, I'm nearly dead now. Now there's one more target, SU-130 again, in the base. Let's see if I can get him. He disappeared. A little blind shot, why not? But I missed, unfortunately. So it looks like we're slowly getting a game under the control. It's 12 to 10. We should win this now, I guess. So even when you play on this tank and you doesn't have as good battle as this, you're still gonna gain a decent amount of credits. And let's not forget, each time you play in these days you get credits also from these battles into your vault, so you never lose out really on it. Now SU-130 managed to kill me. I just sort of she caught me in the middle of open space. My fault, probably should have checked, be a bit more careful, but nevertheless the battle is won, the last tank has been killed. I'm very happy with this result. This is a good battle for this tank. So 104,000 nearly earned, that's a nice chunk. I hope that you enjoyed this video, and I do recommend this tank, one of the best tanks in Premium Tanks Tier 8. So don't forget to subscribe if you like the content, and I hope I see you again. So take care.